Hi, good morning. We are the group 7 and our article talk about effect of water pollution on human health and this is heterogeneity a review. So, our items are those. First, introduction, second, materials and method, and third, the result. The article is introduced with some figures of how society has made greater use of water body over the year, justified by industrialization, agricultural advancement, and urban life. So we can see here these pictures about that. Sequentially, including the concept of environmental pollution by industrial waste, water, volatile organic chemical waste, nitrogenous fertilizers, pesticides, waste without treatment, and it correlates further this pollution with developing countries and the foreign investment in them, like this imagined. All this problematic has advanced effect on human health, such as gastrointestinal problems, infection disease, parasitosis, malnutrition, and death.
Now we read that about the materials and methods that were carried out in the article. And the study conducts a literature review of the effect of water pollution on human health and disease heterogeneity. The main and material use include. Next slide, please. Now, in the set projects, in keywords such as water, water pollution, water quality, air, diarrhea, skin diseases, heterogeneity, cancer, and children, were used to search for articles. On the other hand, in the inclusion and exclusion criteria, a total of 104 documents were identified as of December 30, 2021, and 19 articles were excluded due to lack of relevance, leaving a total of 85 select studies. And next slide, please. In the data extraction process, data were extracted of author, publication, date, country of study, methodology, study object, and key finding. And the extracted data were organized into an Excel database using a node. In the quality evaluation, the Joanna Bridges Institute Critical Appraisal checklist was used to evaluate the quality of the studies, considering criteria such as clear study purpose, other complete information of sample variables, and data used. Next slide, please.
For the result, we got water is life, it's the foundation of our survival, the essences of our health, and the key to our future. But what happens when this life giving resource turns against us? What happens when the water we drink, bathe in, and rely on every single day becomes the very things that make us sick? Well, poor water quality is not just an inconvenience, it's a death sentence for millions. 80% of diseases worldwide and 50% of child deaths are linked to contaminated water. Imagine drinking a glass of water and aware that every sip is bringing you closer to a cancer diagnosis. This is the reality for millions. Arsenic, nitrates, chromium, these are just some of the carcinogens found in drinking water worldwide. Studies confirm that long-term exposure to this toxin is linked to bladder, lung, colorectal, and even brain cancer. In some areas, the risk from arsenic-laced water is as deadly as smoking. This crisis is not an accident. It is not an act of fate. It is the result of neglect, poor infrastructure, of irresponsible pollution. But here is the truth. We can change it. Government must invest in clean water system. Industry must be held accountable for their waste. And community must fight for access to safe and treated water. Thank you.
Thank you for your attention.